Now these flaps, I have them cut now, so we're going to open them up and we're going to put some information on the inside, beginning with gravity. Gravity is a force between any two masses. I'm going to go ahead and underline any two masses. That means you and me. My dog who just walked in, she's also a mass and I am pulled toward her as well. On Earth, Earth is the biggest mass around, so we usually only notice it. And they always pull you down, okay? The symbol we use for this force is F with a subscript G for gravity. Electromagnetic forces are really two separate forces, but it turns out they always go together, and you'll see why here in just a second. Electromagnetic forces are electric forces, F electric, and magnetic forces, F magnetic, okay? And the reason they go together is because they are electric forces are the forces between two charges, which is electrons. Electrons are negatively charged and they push on each other, okay? But they pull on positive charges, okay? Magnetic charges are the forces between two poles, and those poles on a magnet are because of spinning electrons. So you can see they're both dependent on electrons. You really can't have one without the other, okay? So that's why they go together, okay? The last of these field forces are also kind of together. The weak nuclear forces will never show up on a force diagram, which you'll learn about later. Force weak, okay? They're forces that hold the pieces of protons and the pieces of neutrons together. So what makes a proton is held together because of weak nuclear forces. And strong nuclear forces are what holds those protons together with the neutrons in a nucleus. Those don't show up on force diagrams either, so we've got those there. So this is a force strong, okay? So that sums up all of our field forces.